Sorry.
Not reading.
Good? All right.
Do that one more time
Yep,
for us.
one more time.
Matt, M-A-T-T, Binkley, B-I-N-K-L-E-Y. I'm the Community Affairs Manager at the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office.
What's going on out here?
So we're here as a result of a deputy-involved shooting. Our dispatch center received a 911 call this morning at 8:53 to a suspect or a victim who was making threats against himself. A deputy was dispatched and arrived on scene at 9:05. Some verbal exchange was committed and shots were fired. It's unknown at this time how many shots were fired, but the victim did receive injuries as a result. He was transported to Sarasota Memorial Hospital where he's being treated for his wounds. He arrived at critical condition and that has been upgraded to stable condition. He is a white male with date of birth of 1955. There are detectives on scene, crime scene is on scene. They're taking statements from witnesses, collecting evidence. There is no further threat or any other additional threat to the public. And that's what I have in this ongoing investigation.
So was this the person who called 911 or somebody else called 911 because of him?
The person who called 911 was the suspect or the individual that was injured.
Was he armed? And what was the exchange like? In other words, what initiated the gunfire?
I don't have the exchange specifics. As I told you, it's an ongoing investigation. However, the exchange did occur outside, just to our right. We're standing on the pavement. Just right to the pavement is the green area, the grass area, is where the contact was made.
So we don't know why the deputy had to shoot.
I don't know why shots were fired. However, I do know that the person that called 911 was yielding a weapon, and that weapon was used as a threat.
So the 911 caller is the victim, is the suspect.
That's correct.
Was anybody else involved in this? Perhaps maybe some sort of like argument with somebody else?
No, there were no other persons involved.
Does the suspect live here, I presume?
I don't know if he lives here or not. The incident did occur at 5050 Central Sarasota Parkway, and it's in Saratoga Place apartment complex in Sarasota.
And you said that the person involved, or person who was shot, did also have a weapon. And you said did have a weapon, correct?
That person did yield a weapon. That's correct.
Was there like a threat at any point to? I imagine potentially maybe one of your deputies on scene. Was it a pretty quick interaction, or how quickly did this unfold?
I don't know the duration of the contact. However, I know the deputy did fire a round or several rounds from his weapon, duty service weapon, and as a result, that person was injured.
Suspect is alive, though?
He is alive at this time, yes.
I know it's early in the investigation, but based on the 911 call, or what you may know at this time, does this appear to be some kind of mental health issue? In other words, this individual is intending to have self-harm?
Like I said, I don't have the answers as to what happened during the exchange. I just know that the exchange resulted in a deputy involved in shooting. That's tough for a deputy to endure. We do train at our facility for these types of incidents. We hate to see that there was someone injured as a result, but the deputy is okay, and he is going through a paid administrative leave investigation at this time, and hopefully everybody comes out uninjured or healthy as a result.
Is the suspect facing any charges right now?
I don't have any charges at this time.
Is the scene going to be active for a little bit?
It is crime scene, and detectives are on scene taking witness statements, collecting evidence, so they should be here for some time, yes.
Just going back to kind of what goes into this situation, obviously a lot of details that you guys are still trying to figure out, but when a deputy has to make this decision on how to handle this situation, I imagine it's not an easy one.
It's obviously not an easy decision. We enter into this profession hoping that we never come to this point, but here we are, so we're trained and ready for those types of events, and hopefully the investigation will see them through.